Hi guys, I have a really exciting video for you today because I finally get to review the Fenty Beauty highlighters. I've waited so long to get my hands on these. They're sold out everywhere, but I finally got them and I tested this one out this week and I put this to the test for the first time on camera for you guys. So if you want to see how they perform, then keep on watching. I picked these products up from Sephora Australia. They did take a little bit longer than usual to come because everything Fenty Beauty is sold out. Obviously because it's been a massive launch by Rihanna and people have been going crazy over these products. So the first one that I picked up was the Kilowatt highlighter, and this basically has two different pans. This one has Girl Next Door and Chic Freak, and I'll open it up to give you guys a look. So we've got two shimmers in there. This one's a lighter peach pink and this one's more like an intense rose gold. Then I picked up the matchstick in a shimmer shade called Starstruck. Okay, so I'm going to take my Kilowatt highlighter and I'm going to show you guys how it applies. These are really hard to open with nails. So I'm going to go in with Girl Next Door first, and I'm just going to pick up some of that product with my Anastasia A23 highlighting brush. And we're just going to go in on the... Oh my lord. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Rihanna. Oh, that's just with two applications. And then I'm going to take Chic Freak, this color right here, and I'm just going to go over the top of that. Oh, 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 that is beautiful. It's like a rose gold color. It's perfect as like a cheek topper. Now there are a few ways that you can apply this. So you can warm the product on your hand and then apply it. So that's what I'm going to try doing. So I've applied it here. Take that on my finger. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That is gorgeous. That is beautiful. I might see how it applies directly on the skin. Ooh, okay, so definitely need to blend that out. That is way more pigmented than I expected, actually. I don't want to blind you guys. Okay. We have a problem. So I don't know if you guys can just see, when I applied it directly on my nose, it does break up the foundation. Okay, we've got to fix this. So I tried to fix up my nose a little bit. I fixed it by putting on more highlighter. So the Kilowatt highlighter retailed for $50, which I think was actually pretty good compared to some of the other prices. Like the Becca highlighters go for a lot more, like we're talking $60 to $70. So I thought that was quite reasonable. And the shimmer stick retailed for $37. So considering the amount of product you get in here, this is 7.10 grams of product. That's quite a lot. So I thought that was quite a good price point as well. So when I opened these babies up, the first thing that caught my eye was the packaging, especially on this one. So on the Kilowatt highlighters, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it has a duochrome shimmer. So it appears white from the front with the grey Fenty Beauty stamp here, but in the light it turns to an almost pink purple duochrome shade. It's so cool. It's absolutely gorgeous. Very solid packaging as well. I also love the packaging on the matchstick. I think it's very unique. It's a very sleek, sophisticated design and it's shaped like a honeycomb, and I love the FB up here. It just feels expensive. It's very solid and you get a lot of product in here, which I'm very happy about. Formula on the Kilowatt highlight is absolutely beautiful. On the left, this one, which is Girl Next Door, it's very creamy and buttery and almost a little bit like a Colourpop eyeshadow would feel. Chic Freak on this side is a little bit more rough, but that's because it does have larger glitter particles in it and it's been pressed differently. But they're just so pigmented and they swatch absolutely beautifully as well. As you can see, they are highly pigmented. Rihanna was not playing around with these highlighters, and I am so happy because I would expect nothing less from her to come out bam with the most pigmented highlighters that she could. These are absolutely gorgeous. I was so pleasantly surprised. I put this on in the morning when I went to work this week at about 7:30 in the morning, got home 5 p.m, still so pigmented on my cheeks. So I was highly impressed with the lasting power of this one as well. So as you guys saw when I applied this one, I made a little bit of a mistake by applying it directly onto the nose. I had a feeling this might happen, but I wanted to try it out anyway. So I recommend with applying the matchstick that you put the product on the back of your hand just to warm it up, get your finger and then dab it on instead of applying it directly. It may be a little bit different if you do that on the cheeks because I know that the nose is easy to break up with foundation. But when I applied it just with the finger directly on the skin, it gave me a beautiful subtle finish. Obviously, if you want something a bit more blinding and pigmented, then these would be the way to go. So the formula of this one is very soft. It's not as soft as the Kilowatt powders, but they are so pigmented. Look at that. That's incredibly pigmented, especially for a stick form. Stick forms usually tend to be a bit drier, so I'm impressed by how much moisture this has. It means that it will keep really well and it applies so beautifully. It's just so pigmented. And the glitter is finely milled. It's not a chunky type glitter, which is what you want with a highlighter. You want something finely milled that won't have chunks of glitter falling out on your face everywhere. This one I'm very curious to try on the cheeks. What I'd probably do is put this on first and then apply the Kilowatt highlighter over the top. So you can use these two colors separately. The left one for a more subtle glow and then the one on the right for a bit more of a blinding intense highlight. But I love that you can also use them together to create a beautiful look like I have done today. It's a little bit more intense, but I absolutely love it. And I think the color choices were fantastic. So this is one of the darker ones, and because I'm pale, I was a little bit hesitant, but when I saw these colors together, I just couldn't resist. So this one's a beautiful peachy color and it goes on more like a pink champagne, and this one is a true rose gold. It is absolutely gorgeous. I don't think I've seen a highlighter in this kind of shade before, and I think it's beautiful. I also love that she has such a wide color range in all of her products so that anyone can wear her products. It's not just limited to a certain skin type, as so many cosmetics brands have done in the past. So I really applaud Rihanna on being inclusive and putting something out there that everyone can wear. I'm really, really keen to try the foundations, not only because she has an incredible shade range, but also because I've heard it's quite a nice finish and it's long lasting. So after reviewing the highlighters, I am so on board to try the rest of the collection. Overall, I am so impressed with these products. I am very surprised at how high quality they are. I am definitely going to be picking up the rest of the line, in particular the foundation and the contour sticks, just to see if they're just as good as these products here and hopefully add to my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more Fenty Beauty reviews, please leave them in the comment section down below. I love you guys. Bye.